Hey, warrior of truth. Yes, you. The one whose soul feels heavy, whose energy is fading not from weakness, but from constant leaks. You've been running, giving, scrolling, replying, holding, and somewhere along the way, you forgot to protect the most sacred resource you have, your energy. Look around. People are collapsing under invisible weight, not because they're climbing mountains, but because they're carrying noise, arguments, comparisons, guilt, expectations, and endless scrolling. They wake up anxious and go to bed restless, wondering why their hearts never feel at peace. It's not life that's exhausting you, it's how you're spending your energy. You've been giving lion energy to mosquitoes. A lion doesn't waste its strength chasing every fly. It observes, it waits, it reserves power for what matters. But you're scattering your fire across distractions that don't deserve you. You say you need more motivation? No, you need energy mastery. Time means nothing if your energy is gone. You can lose a day and recover, but lose your energy to the wrong people, the wrong thoughts, the wrong emotions, and it could cost you your entire purpose. This isn't about being calm, it's about being in command. The kind of command that silences chaos, the kind that makes people wonder why doesn't this person break like the rest of us. You'll learn how to reclaim your peace, sharpen your focus, and guard your inner fire like a sacred temple. The secret isn't more doing, it's less leaking. So before we begin, take a breath. Let go of the noise. You've carried enough. It's time to rise above it. You cannot master your energy while allowing people who drain it to stay close. Call them what you want. Complainers, manipulators, constant critics. These are energy thieves. Some are loud, others are quiet. Some play the victim, others play kind while they pull your spirit down inch by inch. You owe no one access to your peace, not because you're cold, but because your peace is sacred. Goodness without boundaries becomes self-destruction. Ask yourself, do they fuel your fire or feed your fatigue? Do they help you evolve or keep you locked in the version of you they're comfortable with? You already know the answer. You just need the courage to act on it. Cutting people off isn't cruelty, it's clarity. You're not rejecting them. You're protecting your purpose. You don't owe long explanations. You don't owe guilt-filled goodbyes. You owe yourself peace, progress, and preservation. Stop apologizing for your silence. Stop explaining your distance. Just move with quiet strength. Let them wonder why your energy feels different because soon it will be. Sometimes the fastest way to level up is to cut what pulls you down. Silence speaks louder than confrontation. The calm ones always hold the real power. Your mind is the gate to your energy. What you feed it determines what you feel. You would never let a stranger whisper insults into your ear all day. Yet many allow media, gossip, negativity, and self-doubt to do just that. If your inner world feels chaotic, maybe it's because your mental diet is chaos. The words you read, the music you play, the conversations you engage in, they are programming your reality. Your mind is a garden. What you plant will grow. Before you click, ask, is this fueling me or draining me? Replace gossip with growth. Replace comparison with curiosity. Replace arguments with awareness. Replace endless scrolling with moments of stillness. When your inputs change, your entire life recalibrates. Protect your mind like a fortress. Guard your focus like treasure. Because what you let in eventually becomes who you are. Let's talk about the moment that costs you the most energy. It's not when something bad happens. It's when you react. Someone cuts you off in traffic. A coworker says something disrespectful. You feel it instantly, that surge, that heat. And before you even know it, you've handed them your peace. Most people spend their days reacting to life instead of directing it. But here's the truth. The pause is your shield. Between every trigger and your reaction, there's a sacred space. That space is where your power lives. If you can master that single moment, you can master your entire life. Every reaction is an energy transaction. You pay for your anger. You pay for your overthinking. You pay for your need to prove something to someone who doesn't even care. Would you hand out $100 bills to every stranger who insults you on the street? Then why do you keep giving away your emotional energy so freely? The next time someone tests you, pause. Don't respond immediately. Just breathe. Ask yourself, does this moment deserve my energy? Will this matter in 5 days, in 5 weeks, in 5 years? Most times the answer is no. And that no, that pause is freedom. When you learn to pause, time slows. Clarity enters. You realize not every battle is yours to fight. Some storms aren't meant to be controlled. They're meant to be outlasted. Silence isn't submission. It's strategy. It means you value peace more than chaos. So the next time your emotions rise like a wave, don't suppress them. Observe them. Watch them rise, peak, and fade. That's emotional strength. That's inner discipline. Look at your day. How much of it is spent on urgency versus importance? Urgency screams. Importance whispers. And most people only hear the screaming. They spend entire days on fire drills putting out small flames while their actual purpose burns quietly in the background. Energy mastery isn't about doing everything, it's about knowing what to cut. You cannot be everywhere for everyone. That's not noble. That's self-sabotage. True strength is in the ability to say no. What are the 3 things in your life right now that truly matter? Write them down. Everything else, it's noise. And noise drains power. If it's not moving you forward, it's pulling you down. Be ruthless, not reckless. Selfish, not selfish. Because the version of you that's stretched thin helps no one. The version of you that's centered, focused, and intentional, that version changes lives. Starting with your own. Before the world gets to you, you need to get to yourself. The first hour of your day is sacred territory. It's not for emails, not for notifications, not for the opinions of others. It's for you. What you do in that hour sets your entire frequency. If you start your day scrolling, you're starting reactively. You're handing control over to algorithms, ads, and anxiety. If you start in silence, in movement, in focus, you're starting from power. You're deciding the tone before chaos tries to. Guard your mornings like your life depends on it, because it does. The energy you build there carries you through the battles ahead. So set one non-negotiable. Before you give energy to the world, give energy to yourself. You don't need to justify your peace. You don't need to make everyone understand why you changed, why you distanced yourself, why you stopped showing up to things that no longer serve you. Stop explaining yourself to those who can't see you. Most people who question your growth are uncomfortable with their own stagnation. They don't want to understand your path. They want you back in theirs. But you've outgrown old patterns. You've evolved beyond where they're still comfortable. Your transformation doesn't need their permission. Your silence doesn't require their approval. When you stop explaining, you stop leaking energy. You stop performing. You stop seeking validation from people who were never meant to witness this version of you. Let your actions speak for you. Let your silence define you. Let your focus protect you. Because the people who truly see you, they'll feel it without a single word. Take a moment. Breathe. You've walked through fire in silence. You've faced the weight of distraction, the pull of chaos, and you've begun reclaiming your peace, one decision at a time. You used to chase energy, now you protect it. You used to fight to be understood, now you stand content in quiet certainty. You used to react to life, now you design it. This isn't about pretending to be calm. This is about becoming calm. Not the kind that hides emotion, the kind that controls it. The kind that stands tall while everything around it trembles. You are not here to survive anymore. You are here to command your energy with precision. Life won't slow down for you. The world will keep spinning loud and unrelenting. Distractions will keep knocking. People will still misunderstand you. Chaos will still swirl. But you've learned to stand unmoved. You've realized that the real battle was never outside you. It was within you. In the thoughts you fed, the people you allowed, the boundaries you avoided, the mornings you surrendered, the explanations you gave. Now you know better. Every thought is a seed. Every no is a gate. Every pause is protection. Every silence is a statement. And when all of that aligns, you become something unshakable. You've entered the rare space where power and peace meet. And when you live there, the world can't touch you. Remember this, your energy is your responsibility. No one else will guard it for you. People will take as much as you allow. Distractions will consume as much as you feed them. But when you start treating your energy like your most valuable currency, life changes fast. You stop chasing. You start attracting. You stop explaining. You start embodying. You stop proving. You start being. And when you live like that, people will feel your shift before you say a word. They'll wonder what changed, why you seem lighter, why you no longer react to gossip, negativity, or drama. They won't understand that you simply stopped giving them access to your energy. That's the quiet revolution. Not rebellion, not defiance, but the steady decision to honor your peace above all else. So from now on, protect your energy like it's sacred, because it is. Don't give it to distractions that don't build you. Don't waste it explaining yourself to those who can't hear you. Don't spend it reacting to what's beneath you. And don't apologize for conserving it. You are a new version of yourself now, centered, calm, and aware. Let this be your declaration. I master my energy. I master my life. Say it again out loud. Feel it in your chest. Because when you master your energy, you master your destiny. This isn't where your story ends. This is where it begins. The story of a person who finally took control not through noise but through stillness. So carry this strength into your next morning, into your next challenge, into your next chapter. Let your calm be contagious. Let your focus be your armor. Let your silence be your proof. And if this message spoke to you, if something inside you shifted tonight, don't let it fade. Share it. Comment your affirmation below. And make sure you subscribe to the Sharper Brain because this is where transformation continues. Remember, the most dangerous person in the world is the one who has mastered their energy because nothing can distract, disturb, or defeat them. That's you now. Unshakable, focused, untouchable. Your journey doesn't end here. It expands from here. So go walk into your next sunrise with calm in your heart and fire in your purpose. Your energy is sacred. Guard it, shape it, master it, and the world will feel the shift.